Welcome to Learning Bites, short bites of information that you get to apply immediately. This month we've been looking at refocus as our word for the month. 3/4 of the way through the year, last dash, we want to finish it strong. What do we need to refocus? Where do we need to get a little bit more clarity to make sure that what we're doing is effective? Being a 5-week month, we always wrap up our 5-week months by looking at, well, how does this particular word or topic apply across all of business? And for me, refocus, if I had to pick one thing where we could marry the two beautifully, it would be the 80-20 rule. And what that rule simply is, it says that 20% of anything, 20% of your client base gives you 80% of your GP or 80% of your revenue, 20% of the activity gives you 80% of your results, 20% of your clients give you 80% of your sales, whatever the case may be. So let's apply this to make sure that this month and the rest of this year, we're actually refocusing our efforts on the 20% that makes that big difference. So from a mindset perspective, are you making sure that what you're putting into yourself, are you giving yourself that time so that you are feeling energized? Are you eating well? Are you sleeping well? Are you making sure that what you're reading, watching, listening to, talking to, that they are good for you? All right? It is super important to look after yourself, both physically, mentally, spiritually, because the more you look after yourself, the better you're able to perform. So do you need to actually give a little bit more focus, effort, and attention in that area? What about from a team perspective? When was the last time you as a team sat down and went, what are we all about? Why do we come to work? What's the purpose of this business? What difference does this business make? You see, people need purpose. We need to know that we matter as individuals and that we make a positive difference in whatever it is that we're doing. When was the last time you sat down to really think about the vision of the business, the values that drive the business, the mission of the business? Why are you doing what you're doing? Okay, why do you exist? Maybe you need to sit down and just get a little bit more of a boost around that. Actually, just take time to look at the bigger picture. From a sales perspective, it's very easy to say that 20% of our clients often give us 80% of our income, and most sales reps go, yeah, I agree with that. And I go, well, are you then spending 80% of your time looking after those 20% of your clients? And most reps kind of go, yeah, possibly not, hey? And what happens if you're into that one-off sales where you don't have repeat clients? It's the same deal with you. 20% of your activity will give you 80% of your sales. So are you putting 80% of your time, focus, effort, and energy onto those activities that you know make a difference? And in marketing, are we making sure that we are generating high quality leads that make a tangible difference to the team? The same thing, 80% of your business will come from those 20% of clients. So is the marketing effort directed to them? But more than that, where is your client spending their time, spending their energy, spending their focus? Because we want to be making sure that our marketing is in their space. Do we need to refocus where we're doing our marketing, because we might like the look of that ad or we might like the placement of that ad, but the real thing is, does our customer like the look of it? Is our customer going to see it wherever it is placed? It's a great month. We've got a little bit to go and then you get to have a break for many of you, and here's the wonderful thing. Every single day you get to choose how you're going to live that day. My encouragement to you is to refocus every day to make sure that you're living in the present and making the most of the opportunities that lie before you. You get to create those opportunities and live them. Create moments that you look back on with delight and joy and wonder. Here's to your success. If any of this resonated with you and you'd like some help with it, do feel free to get in touch. Drop me an email at mike@thinkright.co.nz or 0272 987 523 or our website www.thinkright.co.nz.